Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel. I am just doing a quick cleanse of the energy because I feel like, really, if you can, should do it at least like once a day, you know what I mean? And if you're doing like readings or getting readings and, pretty regularly, maybe even more often than that. All right. I am going to jump right in here and see what is it that Spirit wants us to know. The hardships we endure introduce us to our strengths. Epictetus and Milky Way Galaxy. Anything else? Your energy is addictive. Watch out for addicts. Names. Tom and Jerry. So this may be literally, you have some addicts in your energy named Tom and or Jerry, but I'm also just getting that it's like, one, you don't mind naming names, and two, Tom and Jerry is like a cat and mouse game, right? So it's like somebody wants to play cat and mouse with you. Someone who, is addicted to your energy. That's why they want to play cat and mouse. It's like they gotta have you, but then they want to like quit you, and then they quit you for a little while and they can't stand being without you, and then they have to have your energy again. The hardships we endure introduce us to our strengths. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of what this is like a galactic energy that's like pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling. It's like a magnetic. It's like opposite magnetic ends coming together, and you know how like they push each other apart. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's not that kind of thing. I don't know why. But that's like the galactic kind of like energy that I'm picking up on here. You have the power. The power is within you. You are the power. Maybe that's why somebody's so addicted to you. You have a very powerful energy. Huh. Okay. What, let's switch over here. What else do we need to know about this energy? What are we picking up on? Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Throne. Position of authority. So you already know that there is someone here who wants to be in your energy, either is in your energy a lot or wants to be, because they really just can't get enough of you because you have such a powerful energy. They want to siphon from it. You have some kind of position of authority, you know, either in the real world or the spiritual world, and somebody wants to take this from you. And you know this because you have psychic abilities. Even if they're not very strong, you sense it. You sense it. And deep down, you know it's true. And whether you realize it or not, this is actually kind of it's a galactic war, basically, that's going on, that you're fighting, you know, and that's why it's in the energy, because that's kind of what's going on in the universe, you know, out there, and so it kind of replicates or reflects down here in different ways, and this is one of the ways. This is one of the energies that is happening galactically, and this is one of the ways that it is showing up in the real world in your particular energy. So I'm getting that this, like that va-voom, 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 energy from the galaxy is part of a power that you draw from, probably not even intentionally. That this is just something that you do naturally, you know, maybe because of your psychic abilities. And so this is part of the energy that people are addicted to, right? And it's almost like, you know, I mean, you probably have a lot of love-hate relationships, you know what I mean? That's why it's like the coming together and the pulling apart, and the coming together and the pulling apart, and like the cat and mouse, and you know what I mean? So it is kind of that love-hate relationship, which can become addictive in itself. Anything else? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so be careful not to take risks, and, well, family wishes come true. So what I'm getting from that is just that it's kind of like, not necessarily like your life is on the line, but like your family kind of is on the line here. It's like you're walking a fine line, and energetically, like, you have to be careful. Maybe it could be that this bear danger, and especially money matters, is that like maybe somebody is trying to possibly take your family from you. Yeah, position of authority. They want to take your position of authority in your family setting. And so you have to be very careful right now, walk a fine line, and not take any risks. But again, this is something that you already know, or that someone is watching you, right? Whether you know that or not, someone's watching you. So you need to be careful, because they're seeking to dethrone you in some way, shape, or form. And they're either in your own family, or they want to take you out of your family, or take your family away from you. This is ridiculous. Tell me about this. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Star. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, so clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So I'm getting this person is possibly spirit, it's like rest and peace, dream state. So I'm kind of getting that this person may have passed away. Clarify the Star. Okay, so we have two major arcanas here with the Star and the Sun. And it's like maybe you're healing from everything that's come out, everything that's been exposed since this person's passing. And what does that have to do with the rest of this reading so far? Ace of Swords. It's just truth and breakthrough, I guess. Okay, so okay, I'm getting break on through to the other side, but through the other side. Like I'm hearing break on through the other side, break on through to the other side, but it's just through the other side. So what I'm getting here is this person passed away, and you've been having a lot of breakthroughs as far as healing is concerned since this person's passing. So maybe a lot of things that you didn't get to, a lot of issues that you didn't get to resolve with this person while they were alive, you've been resolving since they passed. And so what I'm getting is this person is here with you. You're doing this together, but just from different sides of the veil, You're on one side, they're on the other side, but it's still happening spiritually. But I'm still not getting the connection. I don't understand. It seems like two separate issues. What is the connection to the rest of this reading? What is the connection to the rest of this reading? Okay, so Ten of Cups. I'm getting that. Okay, so since this person passed, it's like everything has fallen apart. Your whole life, your world, your family, and your happy family has been turned upside down. So it's like when this person was alive, there were a lot of things that were going on that were hidden, that were not talked about, not, if they were known, they weren't talked about, or just not known in general. And so there's a lot of things that have been exposed since this person's passing about the reality. You know, maybe maybe this Queen of Wands tried really hard to make things seemed better than they really were, possibly in regards to an addict in your life. Which is something that you have had to overcome and be strong, you know, and endure. And that since this person's passing, you are at risk of losing your family. So maybe someone has used this loss as an opportunity to try to take your children away from you, or to try to take you out of a family unit, or just to put you in a place, in a lesser place, you know, where you don't have any authority over yourself or anyone else. And all of these things are being exposed, or have been exposed, and you're healing. You're healing from all of it. You're healing from everything that's happened in the past. You're healing from everything that's happened right now. And one of the things that is really sticking out is that this Queen of Wands is here with you in spirit, helping you to work through these things, helping you to heal, helping to bring exposure and truth and the breakthroughs that you need to heal. I feel like it's something that maybe should have been done before they passed, but they weren't able to for whatever reason. And so now it's being done, you know, after the fact. Anything else? Okay, yeah, so we have another major arcana, and it's the moon. Like I said, a lot of things were kind of hidden behind the scenes. There was a lot of secrets, and the truth is coming out, you know, after this person's passing. Unfortunately, I'm getting that this wasn't done while this person was still alive, because there was too much ego. They had too much ego and not enough confidence. While they were alive. And that this Queen of Wands may have been very manipulative, controlling, and abused their power in some way. Possibly because they were an addict, or to protect this addict, like I said, to kind of cover things up, make everything seem like it was a, you know, normal, loving, happy home, when maybe in reality it wasn't. and we have the Four of Cups. So I'm getting that this Queen of Wands is like a bit of a restless spirit. So it's like they have unfinished business. You are their unfinished business. And they can't really rest in peace until these issues are resolved. Anything else that we need to know? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's close it out. Anything? Yeah, not getting anything. Okay. All right. Well, I'd say that that's a pretty interesting read. So whoever you are, you have a Queen of Wands. You know, whether you know or not, you know, you have a Queen of Wands reaching out to you from beyond the grave, basically, wanting to resolve issues with you from the spirit realm that they were unable to resolve in life. You know, they have unfinished business and they want to resolve it with you. So being as a Queen of Wands, you're most likely dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may be the fire sign. All right. Thanks so much. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, that this has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I hope that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to this video and or the channel. And I will see you again. Bye.